Good evening. This is your boy DJ Tan right here with those Tanitudes, that moment of motivation that really make you think about some things. You know, tonight I wanted to talk about how to deal with being involved with needy people and how to kind of get away from being involved in the needy types of relationships. A lot of us go through life feeling needy of affection and approval and attention from others, and this causes us really to focus on the outside while disconnecting with our inner peace, our inner space of being. I see it all the time. See, my education and my homework is always Facebook and Instagram and Walmart, places like that where I observe people. And I am great at observing people and their behavior. People who are needy and really need that attention, they tend to post a lot. They tend to... It's a constant thing because they lack approval in their personal lives. So they have to take to social media to get what they're lacking in their real life. I call it the real world because social media is not your real world. Neediness always arises from lack-based thinking and self-critical mindset. Now, when I do Tanitudes, disclaimer, I'm not talking about you. But if that shoe fits, tie it up and get to walking. So people who are self-critical are usually always seeking approval and affection outside themselves and hence end up becoming needy in their behavior. Also, a lack-based mindset causes people to think that they need to cling to someone because they feel that life will not bring in new or better relationships if they let go of the same thing or the same people or the same behaviors. The neediness is a highly toxic mindset, and it immediately makes your point of attraction to be rooted in lack of. Now, overcoming neediness is all about letting go of viewing life from the lens of lack and developing the mindset of self-love through self-alignment. What I mean by that is, you may feel needy in a relationship, but this vibration of neediness has the capacity to attract lack in other aspects of your life, like your finances or your health. Because the law of attraction is simply responding to your vibrational standpoint. And when neediness is at that helm of your vibration, it gets you rooted towards attracting a lackluster-based reality, not just in the aspect you're focused on, but also on other aspects of your life, you see. You will notice that a person who is rooted in neediness will with respect to his or her personal relationship, will also be manifesting realities of lack with respect of his or her career or finance or health in some way or the other. Pay attention. I want you to pay attention. Take a look at somebody who is needy. They either have a messed up personal relationship, a messed up career, their money messed up, or they got health problems. Again, I'm not talking about you, but if the shoe fits, tie it up, get to walking. Because if you are honest with yourself, you can easily identify the pattern of your neediness and needy thoughts arising in your mind. Be authentic and see if you are being needy in your behavior towards your partner, your friends, your relatives, your children, your whomever, your colleagues, or any person you seek to build a relationship with. Neediness is most prominent in relationships because most people are needy of affection and needy of approval and attention. Now, it could be a relationship with your parents, your friends, or your love interest, a spouse or intimate partner, your homeboy, your homegirl, a group of people. But trust me, if you're the needy one in that whole group of relationship, then you're the problem. Now, see, most people who end up in several failed relationships, and I do mean several failed relationships, going through breakups and separations, are usually the ones who are rooted in mindset of neediness when it comes to love or attention. See, a needy person fails to recognize that their neediness is suffocating and it feels toxic to their partner, to their friends, to their relatives, or any other person that they kicking it with or chilling with. And therefore they can't quite understand why their partners or friends or whomever starts distancing themselves. See, pay attention. The distance don't just start one day. It starts way, way, way back. But you will find that once people start to distance themselves from that type of personality, they become much, much happier in their lives. Now, it's normal for any human being to feel repelled by the vibration of that neediness in another human, because it's simply speaking, it's overwhelming, and it's a headache. And the reason we feel repulsed when we sense someone being that overwhelming needy for our attention or affection, and yet we sometimes go ahead and we just depict the same behavior with our close ones, because it's almost like you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And a lot of people look at an intimate relationship as a vista through which they can fulfill the incompleteness of people that they feel within themselves. They want their partner to fulfill them and thus feel completely justified in being dependent on their partner's attention and affection. So this dependence can feel good for a while, but soon enough it will start suffocating everybody around you. Everybody. And that's why relationships and friendships, they fall so fast. You may have a best friend for 25 years, but after a while, as you grow, you start saying to yourself, I'm glad it's over. Because possession and passion and love are all so different. You can feel passionate towards your friends and your partners or whomever, but when you start just overpowering people, it's time for you to figure out what is wrong with you. It's time for you to start feeling that completeness within yourself. Then the best relationships get attracted when you are rooted in a sense of fulfillment within yourself. So when you feel complete in yourself, you will always attract a partner and friends who reflect this sense of abundance back at you. When you fully accept yourself as you are, you will always attract a partner and a friend who will accept you and will align with you in a way that serves your growth and your well-being. This world is not meant for you to walk alone. This world was meant, God put us here to be with someone. He put us here to be with someone, to align with someone with a harmonious reality, to be loved and to be in love with yourself, with life, with a partner. And the saddest part about it is you can pretend like you walk in this world alone and that you're happy doing it, but you're only fooling yourself. So I would say your present reality is the way it is because of your present mindset. If your present reality is rooted in lack of, it's time for you to start letting go of elements and thought patterns in your mind that are attracting this unwanted experience into your reality. Neediness is the most toxic thought pattern that most people are rooted in, and letting go of it is essential to all and to allowing that influx of harmony and abundance in one's reality and in your life. Trust me on this. God bless you today and God keep you. Make sure you like, click, and subscribe over at iTunes, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Podbean, and urbansoul.ning.com. God bless you today. Peace.